Hello YouTube, this is Full Metal Whispers, and today I'm going to be reading entries from a book called The Lost Writings of Jim Morrison, Wilderness Volume 1. And for those of you who don't know, Jim Morrison was the lead singer and songwriter for the group The Doors. It's important to consider while listening that Jim Morrison was very abstract and didn't follow contemporary rules for poetry. So a lot of these seem like rambles that could really kind of only possibly make sense to him, but you can interpret in your own way and give each section your own meaning. Moment of freedom. As the prisoner blinks in the sun, like a mole from his hole, a child's first trip away from home, that moment of freedom. Can you dig it? My meat is real, my hands, how they move, balanced like live demons, my hair so twined and writhing, the skin of my face, pinch the cheeks, my flaming sword tongue, spraying verbal fireflies. I'm real, I'm human, but I'm no ordinary man. I am a guide to the labyrinth, monarch of the Protean towers, on the school stone patio, above the iron mist, sunk in its own waste, breathing its own breath. I can make the earth stop in its tracks. I made the blue cars go away. I can make myself invisible or small. I can become gigantic and reach the farthest things. I can change the course of nature. I can place myself anywhere in space or time. I can summon the dead. I can perceive events in other worlds, in my deepest inner mind and in the minds of others. I can, and I am. People need connectors, writers, heroes and stars, leaders, to give life form. A styled sand boat facing the sun, plastic soldiers in the miniature dirt war, forts, garage rocket ships, ceremonious theater, dances, to reassert tribal needs and memories, a call to worship, uniting above all a reversion, a longing for family, and the safety, magic of childhood. Men who go out on ships to escape the sin and mire of cities, watch the placenta of evening stars from the deck, on their backs and cross the equator, and perform rituals to exhume the dead. Dangerous initiations to mark the passage to new levels. To feel on the verge of an exorcism, a rite of passage. To wait or seek manhood, enlightenment and a gun. To kill childhood, innocence in an instant. An angel runs through the sudden light, through the room. A ghost precedes us. A shadow follows us. And each time we stop, we fall. The wolf who lives under the rock has invited me to drink of his cool water. Not to splash or bathe, but leave the sun and know the dead desert night and the cold men who play there. Aha! Come on now. Luring the traveler, mighty voyager, curious into its dark womb. The graves grinning, Indians of night, the eyes of night westward luring, into the brothel, into the bloodbath, into the dream. The dark dream of conquest and voyage, into the night. Western tonight. The night is young and full of rest. I can't describe the way she dressed. She'll ponder to some strange requests, anything that you suggest, anything to please her guest. I am troubled immeasurably by your eyes. I'm struck by the feather of your soft reply. The sound of glass speaks quick disdain. and conceals what your eyes fight to explain. The mushroom, the unfolding, the instant of quick creation, fertilization, not an instant separate from breakfast. It all flows down and out, flowing. But that instant, not fire and fusion, but a moment of jellied ice, crystal, vegetative mating, merging in a cool slime, splendor, the crushing of steel and glass and ice, far out splendor. Heat and fire are outward signs of a small, dry mating. I received an Aztec wall of vision and assaulted my room in sweet derision. I closed my eyes, prepared to go. A gentle wind informed me so, and bathed my skin in ether glow. Stream, steel thrust sucking space, silent, willful turbines, motors raving, city of clouds, pirates of air, land of rainbows and scarlet rare, islands, we are here, parables, silent climbers. Breast engine mattered, monster and drag, a tin damsel shuddered and flew. Cut spent space, crazed ace, collect,